G'day, g'day. It's Nick here and welcome to Wicked Wildlife. Now, today, I'm visiting a friend who owns this little tacker here. His name is Charlie, and Charlie's an Australian king parrot. So I thought, what a good chance to show you guys what I think is one of the coolest and most iconic parrots in the country. Stick around. Pretty endangered. For Wicked Wildlife encounters, this is totally our resident scrub. Member to our wild family here. It's Australian. So these medium-sized parrots, native to the east coast of Australia, from western to central Victoria, all the way up to about Cooktown in North Queensland. And there's actually two other species of king parrots, one living in New Guinea and one in adjacent islands. But the Australian king parrot, I think, is the prettiest of all three. Throughout that range, they're found basically in rainforest and sort of wet sclerophyll forest, wet eucalyptus forest. And as well as this, they're often found in suburban backyards, wherever there's enough sort of native foliage that these guys are left to feel comfortable. One interesting thing about these guys is they're really what we call sexually dimorphic, where males and females look markedly different, with the males having this nice red chest and red head, and the juvenile males, 6 months and under, and the females being sort of a dull green. As far as breeding goes, these guys are hollow nesters. They're really dependent on long, deep, hollow trees. And they'll often have the entrances to these nests up to 10 metres in the air, but the eggs on the inside of that hollow might only be a foot or 2 feet off the ground. They're like really deep hollows. Now, while these guys are lucky that they're fairly secure, they're not considered to be an endangered species, they are a really good example of why it's so important to plant native plants in our backyards. And one step further than just any native plant. Because something native to Perth planted in Sydney may as well be from South Africa. We want to plant indigenous plants, things that are native to our area. And the more we do this, the more we can have pretty things like this coming into our backyards and sharing our lives. We can bring the wild into our own homes. So it's a really good idea to do your bit, plant some natives in your backyard, and hopefully you might have Charlie's cousins come and live with you. Anyway guys, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like, a comment, all that sort of stuff. And as always guys, do your bit, help our wildlife out. Have a good one and take care.